Oh yes, my people, you are welcome back. As you can see, something great is going to happen very soon. The issue concerning Biafra and the issue of Nigerian division in fact, it is coming gradually and gradually. In this video, don't skip any part of it. Make sure you watch it to the end for you to understand the push the US and the Israel is pushing, and the question they are now asking the UK, what and what is it going to do concerning this crisis and this trauma that is in the country. So you should come in and have some question to answer concerning the trouble in Nigeria. And then what we are seeing here is that it's going to lead to the end of the country. So according to the headline, it says US, UK and Israel move to welcome a new nation in Africa as the North in panic over the vision of Nigeria. This new nation and the panic that the North are into right now, it is something that is in fact that is shaking them. Every time there used to be panic concerning the division of Nigeria, whoever that talk about the Nigerian splitting, then they will start looking the person like an enemy of the country. But what is there is that this is the solution of the country. That is the solution of the country. And the US, they are now thinking and they are now open hand for them to welcome a new nation that will emerge in Africa very soon. And that new nation, what we are expecting, will be a Biafra. Just hear from this, our brother is going to explain a lot of things for us concerning this new nation and concerning the plan of US and the plan of Israel concerning what is going to happen in Nigeria very soon. I was about to watch, like, subscribe and share for everyone to see things going on in the country.
My people, what is going to happen now is that there is another round of meeting between Donald Trump and King Charles. They are tagging it Christian genocide. But me and you that is watching us know that it is not Christian genocide. It is Nigeria separation. Now, the Nigeria separation that is going to come in a Biafran way. Now, they want to engage with King Charles now. The Benjamin Netanyahu, the Prime Minister of Israel, and Donald Trump will be inviting King Charles down to Washington.
Breaking news, and good news as well. Mazi, Donald J. Trump, just like the short clip you see. You know our culture already. I will show you the complete video moving forward. But let me just tell you a take back home from this message. Yes, many argument is going to arise from this publication, but just allow me to clear your doubts. In fact, allow me to die before you bury me. Oga Donald Trump will engage with King Charles of UK in this new week, in this new month. I mean by next week, let me put it that way, over this Biafra exit from Nigeria. It is not a joke. It is not a propaganda. This is the real truth on the ground. I saw something one of his aides, that Donald Trump's aides, posted on thread this morning. Where is it? Let me read. Wait. Please, 1 minute. Okay, here is it. He said, it will be our greatest pleasure to see a new nation emerge from Africa. And then comes this message. You know, we have one problem, and that problem is that we always like to follow trend. That trend is we always like to, whenever somebody bring a message now, one person asks, where is the evidence? Almost everybody at our comment section will be asking, where is the evidence? Me and you is waiting for evidence. So we are still waiting for evidence. When Mazi Nnamdi was telling us the doom, we keep asking for evidence. Now, look at where our evidence have sent Mazi Nnamdi. Had he been all of us gathered together and speak with one voice when he was warning us, maybe by now, we for don't pass Singapore or Japan in terms of development. But we failed him. That is by the way. Simon Ekpa also came out. He shouted They call him Ekberima. Nothing they not call him. They still asking for evidence. Now, look at where our evidence have landed, Simon Ekpa. Another one again is on ground now, which is Dr. Ngozo Orabeze. Also shouting. A lot of people are calling her Orabu Fulani. Where is the evidence? And my prayer is that may our evidence never land her into in the four corners of room. That is my prayer and wish. Let me allow you to watch this clip finish. When we come back here, then we are going to come down to analyze this message. As always, regardez.
Nationally haters na go cry tire. I don't come with another story. I don't come again with another story. See, let me tell you what is going to play now. See, there will be another engagement between the US, the Israel, and the Great Britain. God, there will be a great indoor meeting. King Charles now will be the one to come again. The last time was 4 days. For this time around, it go fit stay past 4 days because even this one, the Nigerian government, some of the Nigerian delegates are coming for this meeting. See, this is not about Mazi leaving Sokoto. If na the plan say na one kind Mazi go for Sokoto, we are waiting for court order. We don't need court order. Mazi is not leaving. In fact, Mazi is contented with Sokoto Cultural Center. Now I can go there. We don't need any court order to go Abuja. You understand? We don't need what Mazi told us. And what we know that will going to happen is that Mazi is leaving that Sokoto Cultural Center with the Biafra flag. So if we don't want anything transfer, either you let him stay in Sokoto Correctional Center or you free him, let him get his freedom. But if we don't want to do the other way around, we are not even depending on Nigerian government. My people, what is going to happen now is that there is another round of meeting between Donald Trump and King Charles. They are tagging it Christian genocide. But me and you that is watching us know that it is not Christian genocide. It is Nigeria separation. Now, the Nigeria separation that is going to come in a Biafran way. Now, they want to engage with King Charles now. The Benjamin Netanyahu, the Prime Minister of Israel, and Donald Trump will be inviting King Charles down to Washington in few weeks from now. It can linger to 1 month, but after that will happen after the Finland government case with Mazi Ekpa together with Nigeria government. After then, the Nigerian government, some of the delegates will travel to US. You know, maybe now me too. I don't know, maybe or allegedly. So that is what is trending. You understand like this? They don't shake, they don't shiver because of because of the best country in West Africa want to emerge. So now they don't shake, they don't shiver, cold enter their body, even their bone marrow, cold enter inside there. You go pay Luna tire. You go pay Luna. See, Mazi have told us that we are going to sleep in Nigeria and wake up in God's own country. Country that was designed for God people. Mazi told us. And finally, I want to use opportunity. I don't want to go deeper. If I go deeper now, I go see now where they fight for. I go criticize me. Those that I'm even that hate Mazi will join to criticize. Say, no, everything you go expose. You know, everything I go expose. Now people don't want to talk. Go because before me, the real choosing nation will go direct and tell you, Pam, if you want pay you, may pay you. But I don't listen to an advice. I will talk small. I go swallow small. Nobody has to take care of. I go take care now. I go just use my brain. You understand? Finally, I want to tell you guys, please, I want to beg you. I beg now. I need some more because going outside to
you know, the most funniest thing about all this thing that is happening, even some people who are shouting Biafra, Biafra, who are shouting, oh, we are waiting for Biafra to come, they don't even believe. That is the most funny thing in all these things. Just like somebody who keep on believing that Jesus Christ is in existence, who believed that he gave his life to Jesus. Tomorrow, the same life you give to Jesus Christ, something will happen to you. You begin to call Satan. Let me ask, do you give your life to Satan or to Jesus Christ? My brother, if anything happens to your life you give to Jesus Christ, please hold Jesus Christ for the life. Stop blaming Satan. Stop blaming Satan. This word may sound like awkward, but it's not true. I don't see many believers. Every blessed day they answer altar call for church. Every Sunday they answer altar call. Every Sunday they answer altar call to give their life to Christ. After giving their life to Christ, from that place, most of the ladies they go hook up. Most of the men they go unakuna. When they go there, go contact sickness, they will begin to call Satan. Please, what is the work of Satan in this? How does Satan come into this matter? So let us focus on this. Many of us keep calling Biafra, Biafra, Biafra. And that is the most people that will ask you for evidence. All these ones who believe that whatever you want to post, you must go to bring evidence. If you tell them now that Donald Trump, when it goes your way, Nyuaro, Nime, his own bedroom, my brother, they will ask you for evidence. That is the kind of people we see. But you cannot blame them because we were born in this groove. It has been in us. We have been so much enclosed with asking some unnecessary questions, even where it is not necessary. I am not saying you should not ask questions. Please don't get it twisted. Because he who asks desires to know more. But there is a question somebody will ask you. You are not a kid. By reading the context of that message, you will know that this person, even if you answer him by 1 million times, he will neither believe you or even accept the answer you give to him. Then what is the essence of asking the questions? It shock you. Maybe this my explanation will shock you. It shock you, Abi? Well, what I need to say, or rather what I have to say on this very particular regard is that Biafra is come. Or, sorry, Biafra is here already. Biafra is come. Hi, chai, I die. Oh, me and Oyibo, how I take manufacture this thing now? I cannot say. Anyway, back to the business. So what am I trying to say? One day, if you believe in Biafra ideology, believe with your whole heart and stop asking some unnecessary questions. Nobody, me that is telling you here, I never tell you all these things and I come out now and tell you, Biko, support my this thing, make you do this, make you do that. No. So that you will not say, oh, the reason why I am lying to you is because I want you to donate money for me. I am not calling for any donation. So whatever I'm telling you from an authentic information. The aides of Oga Donald J. Trump posted some 3 hours, 45 minutes ago that it will be an honor to welcome another new nation from Africa. Because their Oga is going to have a kind of heart-to-heart, they call it tete-a-tete, with King Charles to let these people go. So as it stands now, King Charles now is the Pharaoh. Pharaoh let my people go. Pharaoh say he cannot. What happened to Pharaoh? What happened to Egypt is about to happen. In fact, it is happening in UK now. We are talking about what is happening in Spain now. Spain have fallen over 80,000. 12,000 people, they enter into Spain under the space of 1 hour. Every 1 hour, 12,000. 80,000. How much population is Spain itself? Sorry, let me see. Spain population. So that I will make a verified argument. Spain population. Spain population 2026. Let me see. Spain population is 49,687,120 inhabitants as of April 1st of 2026. A country that have this population, yes, not all is living there. But if I may ask, so this population, is it the people of Spain or the foreigners that joined them? Because now they have 80,000 people that have joined this population. If this is real, their population by numbers, both foreigners and the indigenous that is living in Spain. You know, you see how I calculate my own. Okay, according to the population breakdown and growth. Let me see. Because I have to come out from somewhere. 80,000. UK is falling apart. And yet, they still hold us like their life depends on us. Yes, I know. Their life, their progress, their country future depends on the oil and gas that is coming from my land. But you cannot hold something that is not your own. How can you be dragging what is not your own? They tell you enough is enough. You see the dragon. That means in a dragon or blue eye. Nnamdi Kanu have said it, and that is the way it is. What is happening in UK now? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is still living in UK. When he was prophesizing 12 or 13 years ago that UK is going to fall if they refuse to allow Biafran to go, they thought it's a lie. They ganged up with the Nigerian government plus other foolish Igbo politicians and kidnapped Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Forceful rendition back to Nigeria. They never even do anything on the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu until they have to force Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to Sokoto prison. This is when UK now come out working with the UTAG that they have already put an arrangement on how to transfer Nnamdi Kanu from that place to here, so that they are going to jeopardize the appeal they tendered already. Like, have you seen how these people are foolishly working against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, including the wife? The wife now is everywhere on the internet and crying. I have accessed every opportunity to bring my husband back to Abuja. Blah 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 blah. The same thing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu tendered to the High Court, and they scrap it. Then UK did not intervene on the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu when he needed them. It is now just to transfer him from prison to prison, as if it's a cargo. And you allow the gentleman, a supreme leader of how many millions of people? Wait, let me say, what is the population of UK? Because I like to verify. UK population. 69 million. Biafran is even more. Is in numbers more than this nonsense UK. And you hold Nnamdi Kanu, who control over 95% of the Biafran population. You want to drag him from Sokoto prison, then you bring him to Abuja. From Abuja, if you don't like there, you carry him to Nasarawa. From Nasarawa to Ogoja. From Ogoja, then you carry him go to Ugoja. Nnamdi Kanu, if they don't give you Biafra, if you want to release him from Sokoto prison, let us know. You want to do all backyard. So now UK want to get involved in shifting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu like cargo that missed its way to the owner's doorstep, and then you want him to accept it. Somebody who is controlling more than population of the total of UK is now UK trying to play hide and seek. In fact, UK is going to fall. There's nothing that is going to save them. It's not by moving Nnamdi Kanu from prison to prison is going to save them. UK is for. In fact, they have already been doomed. Don't worry. Let everything come in place. They say, oh, Biafra now is free to go. And we close that place they used to suck that oil from Biafra land. My brother, they will collapse. Somaliland, even Zimbabwe dollar will be better than UK. Go and mark it. You think it's a joke? It is not a joke. And this is not ranting. It's a pure truth. I'm hitting the nail on the head. Do you know who is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? How dare you? Somebody will just tell you that never you in your life, even in your dream, call Mazi Nnamdi Kanu name anyhow in terms of evil. Not like I'm calling him. Just okay, Nnamdi Kanu, a foolish man, idiot. Always they say Odumeje, the only prophet ever living in Biafra land now, in all the whole churches, including back, everybody should get out, including the one that says it's a bomoso. All of them should get out. I know they are talking, but they talk their own using political statements. But Odumeje will come out and tell you this is A and that is what it is. He told you, he said, don't you ever call this name in vain. Otherwise, the spirit you don't know is going to come and whisk you away. And they thought it's a lie. The one that tried it, what is happening in his life now? David the man, he didn't say, you go turn against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Now some people they die for his house. He didn't say this thing. Don't worry, there's one that's going to die in David my house. Both in Abuja and the Ebonyi State. And David even said, this one, you are APC chieftain, can never save him. Just wait and see. Touch not my anointed and do my prophet no harm. David where's Umahi worked against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and still working against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu up to tomorrow. People keep dying. The one that is dying, maybe they might not have mouth, or rather they don't have long leg. But you get one way to happen, even his money, diabolical means, his connection can never save him from that. Mark this word today. Today is the first day in the month of August in the year of 2026. If this word not come to pass, then if I tell you something next time, never you agree with me. You have the spirit of, you have the gift of prophesying, and you have the gift to see things and predict things that has happened. You as a Biafra man, I have said it before, and I will keep on repeating this word until you come to my conversation and tell me, Okute, yes, what you said is true. I have tested it and it worked for me. Without that, I will keep on repeating this word. You hearing my voice as an Igbo man, you are being designed to be prophesying and predicting for people, not people to predict for you. You are deity on your own self if you don't know. Even the Bible made it to understand, say your body is the temple of the Lord. As an Igbo man, you are a deity. You don't know where you came from. You don't know the meaning of your name because they cut off the other one and you have the answer only in Igbo. Ndibo, the ancient people, that is whom you represent. If you don't know it now. I know this message Nnamdi Kanu have preached it many years ago, but let me also refresh your memory that you are the ancient being in the land where you found yourself. Down to the oceans and seas, you scattered everywhere because you are Ndibo, the ancient being. I will not go further. Now here, I go take a break. Ponder as I ponder, but make sure that this message, you share it, let it go viral. That Donald J. Trump is going to have interaction tete-a-tete with that thing they call King Charles of UK. Leave my people, let them go. If you refused, then you will know. Yes, in the past I might have said, oh, Trump cannot give us this because of the kind of narration. But when I studied deeply, I come to understand that even if Trump is having any business ties with Nigerian government, it have nothing to do with our freedom. Trump, anyway, let me not say it. If I say it now, I go say, I don't whine. Let me not whine you, but let us do what? Let us put our arms as we proceed. Let us dissect the comment section, just 1 or 2 comments, and then we'll round up the show. Okay, I don't know, because I say, according to this, our brother here, he said, my brother, you are doing so great, but please, I think you should do something else because you are not equipped with enough to talk about Biafra and Nnamdi Kanu. Now you are begging for money, 400k. What will happen if Nigeria come to give you 5 million to stop talking about Biafra? Nnamdi Kanu once said, the poor people cannot or don't fight for freedom. My brother, there is a point. There is a point. And he replied, he said, thanks for the encouragement. I will stop, sir. Okay, Obasi Emmanuel said, let's return and go to Washington for Nigerians. We know that the Biafra is assured, and the meeting that is going to take place by the week, we hope for the best according to Prosperity Uzo. Meeting that is going to take place within the week. No me talk am. Now then talk am here. No be words of my own. The last but not the least. This is Afonja. I will read his comment because if I read comment, I know they jump any comment. If you comment good, I will read. If you comment bad, I will read. Afonja, he said his name Nataiwo Olusegun. He said, it is like you don't need all the comments we are making. I said always post your account details at the comment section. Your people will pay you. Don't need to beg for just partly 400k. You are going to cash out in a big way, just like your forebearers. Okay, evidence of your proving very, very important. Emeka Christian said, send me your account. Okay, the guy replied, check your DM, sir. Fanta White said, we must continue. Okay, the last but not the least, that is final. We don't want the court order for the transfer again. Our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is very okay at Sokoto Correctional Center. Have a nice day, my people. May the good Lord continue to bless you as we share this message. And this month, it shall be well with you. Both in fact, your household, your entire household is blessed. If you believe this, shout a louder amen.
Oh yes, that is it. This is our brother. He has explained everything the way it is. What we are expecting is a new nation in Africa, and that new nation will be Biafra. And in fact, if you look at around and you see what is happening in the country, nobody needs to even to tell you that Nigeria is about to divide. That is it. But the government, they will not tell the truth because they are not happy with the way and with the force that the America is coming in the country. And this issue of genocide that is happening every day in the country is another thing. It's a very, very big thing. Just watch this video concerning the UK Charles, the UK king, begging Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for him to drop the agitation and for him to embrace one Nigeria. Just watch from our brother. He explains something that is very, very vital.
Aso Rock letter of leniency, that's for forgiveness, to have mercy on Kanu. But what is happening right now when America, Israel, we are putting pressure, for Britain to understand to the level that this current British Prime Minister, is, taking Biafra to. I am not even talking about King Charles because I know that King Charles and his mother, they are the problem that Biafrans, had in the past when they actually roped Biafrans that they are the one that started in the war. Even the current documentary by BBC is fallible. Britain just come telling people the whole world lies that the Igbo started the war. They have video. They have documentary well archived. How Britain sponsored Nigerian military clique under Gowon leadership with supply of sophisticated arms, spying, eliminating, exterminating Biafran people. So now they are telling us that is a Igbo man, the Biafrans that started the war. Britain should be ashamed of themselves. I don't care whosoever this current prime minister is doing, because I know that Benjamin Netanyahu and Trump in the past put pressure on Keskema. I don't understand. They then resigned the British prime minister to do the needful. Even King Charles, They were telling King Charles just the now onya na yaro. A very seeking alien, you know, English king, you know, Prince Charles, King Charles. So let me tell you, even right now we see United Nations, they even put pressure on Britain then. Britain was doing gara. Israel was much disappointed, as well as United States. But what is it right now that prompted this letter of leniency written by Charles? Clemency, to forgive and forget. When forgiving, are we forgiving Biafra or are we forgetting Biafra? All these are, let me tell you, lopsidedness, you know, of the British, you know, policy, ruthless policy over Biafran people. See, let me tell you, we are not doing that. If they give him leniency, good. Leniency is clemency. Clemency is pardon. We all know this grammar. But what we know is that Biafra is restored. No going back. And Mazi and Kanu coming out, we will take care of Kanu, give him defeated treatment. He will continue from where he was interrupted abruptly at Nairobi Airport, Kenya. He will be doing it the more. What about Mazanga and the other international body that put pressure on Britain? Even Mazanga currently with other Pan-Africanist secretariats in the Europe, they have stormed Britain over time, confiding with the Britain that they are going to seize Nigerian assets, every asset that belongs to the federal government of Nigeria. And yet now, see, let me tell you, now letter of clemency from Charles has come too late.
Too late?
Yes, I'm telling you. Why?
Is this scared that Nigeria might collapse?
Nigeria must collapse. In fact, Nigeria is collapsing on daily basis. Nigeria must collapse, and it is collapsing on daily basis. Fast collapsing, not slow one. Oh.
But if because do you think that this might, because
it will jettison Biafran restoration on alarming speed, rapidity. It will be rapid. Fiam. Speed, lightning speed. So that's why I'm telling you that Britain is very stupid, because America and Israel told them, and we don't know who put pressure on Omar King Charles to write letter of clemency right now to Nigeria. Clemency over what? What has happened. Biafran children that died many years, they are dead. None of them came back today. Kanu that went through all this painful ordeal, having such unequal fortitude to excel through, he suffered it, no turning back. So what do you mean of letter of clemency or leniency? It is useless. It has no meaning. See, let me tell you, it is high time we tell ourselves the truth. That Britain colonized Nigeria. Britain did not colonize Biafra. Britain has failed in all their plans to bring the Igbo man down. And this is their regret. They are regretting. That's why they are making noise. They are just making noise. And all I know is that the true pardon is overdue since it has come too late. Many are looking towards mechanisms, external mechanisms that will free Mazi and Kanu from prison. External mechanism, United Nations, Commonwealth Nations, United States of America, Jewish State of Israel, Canada, NATO, and all the governing bodies of the world. They are the one that should do it. Nigeria is a stubborn goat, and they hate Igbo with passion. Nigeria doesn't want Igbo man to breathe. Igbo man life matters. Igbo man life matters. And international communities are coming to do the needful. Letter of leniency. Britain will be happy. Buckingham Palace will be happy for Kanu's release. It is uncalled for. It is never done. And Nigeria will never do it. Nigeria is a stubborn goat. With Fulani Caliphate and hegemony, you think that Kanu, Tinubu will wake up one day and say, leniency. He has gone there over time, pleading, giving money, giving bribe, paying Kanu money. Kanu rejected it. What are you saying? Boss. Never be happy. Never be happy. See Mazi and Kanu out. Restoration of Biafra is a big nemesis, bad omen for the United Kingdom. That's why I'm telling you that it is external mechanism, forces that will come and do it here. Nigeria is very reluctant to do it. That's why you see, after asking for Kuje transfer is coming late. It's out of what? Due to reluctance. They don't want to do it. This wicked country, enemy of the Igbos, they don't want to do it. Do you know what it means to release Kanu? They can't. Yoruba man can never release Kanu. Yoruba man is wicked to Igbos. Very wicked to the Igbos. I have Yoruba man as my landlord. Yoruba man will be my landlord. No think say I'm a human being. Yoruba man will be my landlord. He's calling me my name, knowing fully well that I'm a married man with children. He treats me like I'm a small boy. So they don't love us. I don't even understand. Tinubu left Kanu in prison, releasing Igboho, his brother. Has the entire world not been singing and singing it? Why did you allow your brother to go and hijack Southwest Security Agency? Why not allow Nnamdi Kanu to go and hijack Southeast Security Agency if you know that you mean well for Nigeria or you are fighting against terrorism? Why allowing only your brother holding Igbo man? Tinubu is not looking towards that place because they are very wicked to the Igbos. I'm telling you, office of Aso Rock, tell me how many Igbo man that is there. Nobody. Everything there. Yoruba, 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 Yoruba. Oga, Biafra is overdue to go. And I'm telling you that when Mazi and the Kanu is released, sky do not even be our limit in the mighty name of our Lord Jesus Christ.
Okay, but Nnamdi Kanu once said that there will come a time where the Arab will take over Britain, and just recently we saw the Arabs now finally taking over their malls, taking over their sport, and everywhere in Britain. Do you not think they are regretting what
block road in London, all the streets of London? Muslims are parking their cars on the middle of road, spread their mats, started praying. Muslims have taken over everywhere in London. They have taken over now. You have many suicide bombers, knifers. You know what I mean by knifers? People that are using kitchen knife, this jackknife. The knifers in Britain are the same. They are Muslims. They ram their cars into mammoth crowd on the basis of where? At the base of River Thames Bridge, killing many people. Haven't you read about it? Suicide bomber have invaded Britain. Do you know what it's called? How this CNN tag their caption, their developing stories. Enemies within. Go and Google enemy within. The Muslims allowed by the British government has turned against Britain. That's the meaning of enemy Britain. Enemy within.
That is it. You all have heard everything. In fact, the begging of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for him to drop, and also the issue of Charles thinking that Nigeria will not break up. What we know is that one day, the thing that they did not expect will happen. It will happen. That is it. You are holding a child thing, holding it, raising your hands up. Whenever the hand is start paining you, you must bring it down, and the person who owns that thing will still collect it and go. So the issue of Nigeria, since the creation of the country to date, no section in this country have peace. No part of the country have witnessed peace in this country. Instead of it, people will keep buying every day, and mothers being molested, children being raped, and the rest of it. And anytime people stand up to speak against the evil, the government will start speaking, or will start arresting you and detaining you. And even though to arrest you or to detain you is a normal, some of them say you do not even hear them alive, coming out alive. That is how it used to be. That is Nigeria. And what is the cause of all those things? It is the issue of British. They caged Nigeria, and they use their soldier, their police, their foot soldiers, their foot slave masters, slave servants, to now guide their cage so that anyone should not come out. If anyone try to come out, the person will be in mess. That is how Nigeria is being. Nigeria is just like a cage, then surrounded by a Superman to guide that cage. So anybody who make noise, the person will collect. That is how they built the country to be like. And the government, they are the people that use to monitor all those things, and the people they use to manipulate and to do all those evil. That is what is it. Well, I would like your comment down below, like, subscribe, and share for everyone to see things going on in Nigeria. So thank you for watching.